Alright guys, I am here to do my review of American Reunion. I just saw it this afternoon, and I have to admit, going into this, I kind of thought this was just a cheap way to get some money, because a lot of the people in this movie, I mean pretty much all of them, haven't really gone on to do much. They did in the beginning, but you haven't seen them in much stuff lately. So I was kind of thinking, oh man, these guys, they go out and they thought they'd be big stars after this, and it didn't really pan out for them, so now they got to fall back on the American Pie franchise to get some money. So I thought this was kind of just going to be one of those types of movies. It does suck for some guys. Seann William Scott did okay in the beginning. He had some roles. He was doing the movies with like The Rock and Bulletproof Monk or whatever that was, but he didn't really have star power to draw. He wasn't a box office draw. So it does kind of suck that you get your start playing a character like Stifler. You think you're going to move on. You think you're going to go on to bigger and better things. And then 2012, you're back playing Stifler again. So that's got to suck. And I kind of went into this movie, I went in with an open mind. But I did kind of have this preconceived notion that this was just for money, and these guys are kind of, you know, unfortunately having to go back to the roles that made them. But this movie, after seeing it, I really liked it. I thought it was really funny, had some great stuff in it. It was just as raunchy as ever. I mean, oh my god, some of the stuff they do in this movie. The Jason Biggs guy, I don't know if it was his real penis, but shows a penis. And it's just crazy stuff happens here. So yeah, I definitely really like this one. But I have to say, this made me feel old. Just watching this movie, the soundtrack to the movie, it was kind of depressing. I'm watching it and I just keep thinking, man, I feel old as hell watching this American Reunion movie. But it is what it is. I thought the movie was good. They get everybody back. I mean, everybody. I don't know if some of these are supposed to be surprises, so I'm not going to give away too many names and spoil that for you. But they bring back everybody. I mean, all the characters from the other movies. So I was really impressed with that. Some people I didn't even think they were going to get, they got. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and say everybody's back. But I won't drop any names in case you forgot, and then you see them and you're like, oh yeah. But yeah, I thought the movie was really good. It's basically, there will be a few spoilers here from here on. It's basically, they have a reunion. They all have their personal lives. Jason Biggs has a kid. Kevin has his own stuff going on. He's like Mr. Mom, but he doesn't have kids. He's just like a housewife or something. The Oz guy is a sportscaster with a model wife, but she's kind of crazy in the head. Finch comes back and says he's on all these like adventures around the world, backpacking through Argentina, stuff like that. And Stifler is working at a job with a boss who treats him like shit and says he's the bitch. Am I forgetting somebody? No. So that's it. That's your group, and they all get together because their lives, they're the same thing, and they want some excitement. They want to hang out with the guys again, so they go, and all types of crazy stuff happens. Jason Biggs' neighbor he used to babysit has grown up and is really attractive. She's hitting on him, trying to have sex with him. He's not having sex with his wife, so they're having problems. Just all types of crazy stuff. These kids like get in a fight with them, so they have to get back at the kids, and Stifler destroys their jet skis and takes a shit in their cooler. Just crazy stuff. But they eventually, you know, they come to realize that they're older, things have changed, they need to be more mature. Well, Stifler. And then his Jason Biggs' dad, his wife passed away, so he's been lonely for the past 3 years, and he ends up hooking up with Stifler's mom. Just a bunch of wacky, crazy comedy, but I thought it was really well done. Like I said, they just have some really raunchy scenes in this one, but it was funny, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. I went in and I was kind of unsure how this would go, but I have to say I'm glad I saw this movie. I thought it was really good, and these guys did a great job. They didn't act like, oh, I don't want to be here, I'm just doing this role to make money. No, they went all out and they played the original characters. And at the end of the movie, they even set up future movies. They say, till next time, and then they all toast. So I could definitely see them doing this again sometime in the future. They say let's do this every year, but I think that's pushing it. But yeah, so overall, I say if you're thinking about going to see this movie, but you're on the fence about it and you were looking up some reviews for it, definitely go check it out. I think you'll have a great time watching it. And that's it for my review of American Reunion. So I hope you guys liked the review. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Thanks to everybody who has subscribed. And if you also saw this movie, leave your thoughts on it in the comments below. So that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.